Good morning. Today we're going to be making our own blend. It's one of my favorites. It's a Guatemala coffee, and one of them is washed and the other one is going to be dry processed. So I'm going to try these. I've never tried this before, never tried this blend. It's going to be a 50-50 blend. I'm going to have a total of 18.45 ounces in here, and I got it from Sweet Maria's, just in case you guys are wondering where you could get this. It's Sweet Maria's. You can go to sweetmarias.com. This is the coffee I'm using. Please don't buy it all. I don't blame you if you do, but it's very good stuff. So 18.45 divided by 2 is going to be 9.225, right? Something like that. I'm gonna be doing all of this on a stove and a popcorn popper. This stuff right here is supposed to be excellent espresso. So I'll show you right now. I can already smell it. It's supposed to be excellent for espresso. Get that to focus. There you go. So Sweet Maria's, excellent for espresso. It's the first one I've ever seen on Sweet Maria's website that says excellent for espresso. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's dry processed. I wish you guys can smell this. I always thought that a dry process would lead to like earthy tones, earthy notes, and all that stuff. And I believe dry process is the way you get to, oh my gosh, it's amazing. I don't even know if I want to have this with this. I think I'm going to, I don't want to put them together this time, but maybe I should. I can roast them separate next time. I'll stick to my plan. I'm gonna blend both of these. What is dry processed? They basically leave the cherry to dry on the seed, and then afterwards they take the dried outside cherry off. So the seed is allowed to kind of take in some of the flavor more. So then when you wash it straight off the berry, which is what we usually have. We usually have a washed coffee, and it is just washed straight off the berry, which is fine. I love it, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm gonna go ahead and mix these a little bit. So we've got a blend here, a 50-50 blend. I love this Guatemalan coffee, and this is gonna be too dang hot if I'm not careful. I can already tell. It seems like it's probably too hot. I want it to be, nope, we're doing good. 400. I'm aiming for a full city, about 14.5% weight loss. And I have my phone on me. Gotta get my timer going here. I want first crack to happen at about 6.5 to 7 minutes, as always. And I'm not gonna pull this like the last 2 times I've done this, the last 2 videos I've done. I pulled it a little bit too soon. They were light roasts, which is fine, but they were more so like in the city range because I pulled them a little bit too soon. So if I lower the flame, I'm not going to lower it quite as much as I do. Usually I take it down at about I reduce it at about 67%, 60 something percent of the flame that it was before is what I think I'm doing. But I'm going to reduce it by half instead. So right now we've got full flame. We're going to go keep it at a full flame. While doing this, the coffee is in direct contact with the bottom part of the pan. It's not just that. There's an ambient air that's being built up inside this as well. That's getting very hot. I'm going to be using a shop vac with a blower attachment connected to it to pull all the hot air out of the beans through this colander when we're done here, and you'll see that shortly. We're at 2 minutes. I need to monitor this. We just got to 2 minutes. Need to see what the temperature is. 220. Keep that closed. That's why you want to charge these pans. A pan or a pot. This is a stainless steel stovetop popcorn popper that you can get from sweetmarias.com as well. I had to modify it a little bit to make it work. The price has gone up quite a bit. It went to $115. It's gone up to about $130. I still think it's worth it because it comes with 8 pounds of coffee. It used to be I could get my coffee for $7 a pound. Now it's like no lower than 9. I made coffee for my church for the youth group, and just to earn them some money, I might have saved a little bit of money roasting it myself, but considering it's $9 now versus $14, and I have to roast it, I'm assuming that coffee is actually just a lot more money. Roasted coffee is more money now. So we're at about 3:05, and it's 5 minutes just now. 5 minutes, and it's 3:05, 305 degrees. First crack will happen probably at about 370 to 380 degrees. I haven't had the dry process coffee that's in here, but I've had the washed, and it was some of the best I've ever had. Maybe I can make it closer to the Espresso Vivace that I used to order. Has like a berry notes to it. Absolutely amazing. I'm sure they get that because of the way they roast it, right? But they also, I'm assuming they add some sort of dry processed coffee to it as well. 6 minutes, 20 seconds. I need to just wait on this. I need to wait for first crack. It's hard to be patient. I want first crack to happen between 6 minutes, 30 seconds, which is already past that, and 7 minutes and 30 seconds, somewhere around there. First crack is about, yep. There it goes, first crack at about 7 minutes. First crack. I'm gonna keep that heat on there for a little bit longer, and then I'll knock it down. Okay, I reduced heat at 720. I went to the halfway mark. I hope that's gonna do it. We'll see. It says 65, 260 something. But that also is telling me that it's not hot enough to pull these yet. My drop point on these will be about 380, I think, 383. I don't want to go longer than a 9-minute roast on these. Yeah, they're not quite done yet. They're getting there. They smell really nice. We're at 9 minutes. 372 was the highest I saw. Temperature is climbing. All right, I'll go ahead and pull them. These are hot. These look about right. Probably got about full city to full city plus here. I could have pulled them a little bit sooner. The temperature was a little bit low, so I didn't. I think I pulled them about 9 minutes. At the end of this video, I'll try to put up something showing these beans being used. Seeing what they taste like. Seeing if I got close to Espresso Vivace. It'll most likely be a latte or something like that. These beans are almost cool. Cooling them off took about 5 minutes. So what I'm looking for is about 16 ounces right here. So that's what I'm hoping for. Go ahead and stop that. And the beans look pretty good. I'll go ahead and get another thumbnail. Come on, 16 ounces, 15.7. That's not bad though, it's pretty close. But yeah, I thought so. But it's okay, I did that last time and I ended up liking them a lot. So this time is a little bit more than what I wanted to do. Oh, nailed it. Full City was what I wanted, 14.5. Full City Plus would have been acceptable, 15.1. I got it at 14.72%. Boom. I think I lost one bean somewhere. I can't remember. I think, yeah, it was right here. It came out as I was, it came out as I was looking at the beans. It's probably fine. Just in case you're curious about the sealing process. I'm just calling it Puck Flynn's Dry Buena. A friend of mine was saying that I was flinging pucks, and I thought, I can't name a coffee brand flinging pucks, but I could call it Puck Flynn's. I don't know, it kind of works. That's sealed off perfectly there. You can see that seal right there, and then this is the Ziploc. I will see you in the next part of the video, like right now. I have some interesting things that I figured out about this coffee that I just roasted, so we'll talk about that while I'm making some lattes this morning. Flinging Puck, the idea for a name brand for my brand, I don't know. It probably is no good, but this is the Guatemala San Diego Buena Vista bourbon. So what I found out about this is it says it's an excellent espresso, and it is an excellent espresso. The dry process coffee, Guatemala coffee, was the first one I've ever seen from Sweet Maria's that has said excellent espresso. You can taste the berries and the chocolate in here. Very, very chocolatey flavors in this. It's absolutely amazing. And of course, the Guatemala wet or wash processed is very good in here also. It's just the combination of the two is perfect. A light roast will be the one that needs to have a smaller grind size. You can smell the flavors in this coffee. That's me being limited by my roaster, which is actually just the burner, not the roaster itself. See what happens. I might get lucky, but I don't think it's gonna extract really well here. There is some marbling going on. Well, there was anyway. I'm probably gonna use this coffee anyway. Seems like it might be okay. I might have got lucky. Yeah. For some reason it woke up and allowed it to come through a little bit faster, so. It is well balanced. It's excellent espresso. Get that milk off. Stuff that was trapped in there. There it goes. Okay, like that. I know, somebody's gonna be upset out there. I'm putting honey in this espresso. Slow. Slow, and then go fast. Yeah, I could have done better. I have done better. Here's my wife trying what I just made. We gotta get her first reaction. She hasn't had this yet.
Good.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, like, have I made something better though? Or have you made something better?
No. You've had a few that I've liked like a lot, but that's because it has like flavor to it, like the
More flavor?
like a more sweetness. This is good. I like it a lot.
Is it the sweetener, or is it more so the coffee that needs to be sweet? Or are you saying that there was a coffee sweetness, or was there like just a sweetener that I had added a little bit more?
I think when you've added a little more.
Got it. Okay.
This is good.
But the flavor of the coffee is good though.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Thank you. Enjoy your coffee. Before I leave, can you take a kind of a fast sip and then try to tell me what there is an aftertaste of, if you can see past the milk? Is there an aftertaste of anything?
Coffee.
Yeah,
No.
just coffee. Okay, so if I tell you that there should be a cocoa, dark cocoa, and maybe a berry.
I think I could see the dark cocoa, but I don't know about the berry.
No berry. All right. All right, thanks. Yep. Yeah, you can see some marbling in there. It's taking a little bit long for extraction. It'll be fine. There you go. I think I liked the first extraction a little bit more. When I'm done here. Okay, let's go ahead and give this a try. Whoa. This is my first time trying that. I don't know, man. I think that's amazing. So this is one of the better lattes I have had. This coffee is good all the way from just drinking it by itself, probably even Americano, which I need to try next. Cappuccino would be good. Cortado, you know, whatever you want to make, it's going to be good with this coffee. So I think I have nailed it. Subscribe, like the video if you haven't already, and plan to see more videos like this, right? Now I've made this coffee, this combination, this blend. I need to make something that is perfect for each and every like drink, right? So I think this is perfect, almost as perfect for espresso. It's not perfect for everything else. It's really great in those. But now my goal is to have the go-to Americano, espresso, and then the go-to eventual drip. You know, something that is not a percolator, but more of a drip style. So something with a V60, maybe like a pour over, something like that, to where it will just naturally just flow through and drip. And so that's the goal. And I'm going to, you know, keep trying. I don't know about doing a cold brew or anything, but I haven't tried this with ice as an ice latte. I need to make that eventually today for my daughter and myself and see how that goes. I could also make this a little bit darker to make it better for iced coffee. So that might be something I need to do as well. I've got, you know, a couple more batches I can make with this. So, all right, I will see you guys in the next one, and take care. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next videos. Take care. Bye.